Hello, amazing people. Let's make beef and chicken sauce. So, I've taught you guys how to make normal sauce for beef and then chicken separately. But this is the combo. So, the first thing I did was dice out my beef and then dice out my chicken separately. I tried to make it separately because I wanted to show you guys where I had them to the plates at the same time. But at this point, you just do the sizes you want. It depends on how chunky you want it to be. So I finished cutting the last piece now, and then I added it into a plate where I'm going to be marinating. So this is me adding in the beef first, and then the chicken, and then I marinated. Now the beautiful thing about this is the amount of things you had to highlight the natural taste of chicken and beef helps. And what are the things I use to highlight normal beef and chicken or any protein? Particularly, I use ginger, garlic, and then onions. It is intentional that the ginger, garlic, and onions are minced well so that they bring out the utmost flavor, like 100% of their flavor. I had in just one seasoning cube because dark soy has its own salt level. You don't want to overpower it, you just want those seasoning and salt to enter it properly. I added in just a bit of salt because I knew the quantity of sauce I want to make is going to be plenty, and the short time of marination. Now if you're going to be marinating for overnight or for a day or two, just use seasoning cube, don't put salt. But because I was cooking that same day and marinating them say I added in salt because the salt and seasoning will not enter the meat as much as when it takes more days. I added it in a pot, fried well, added in curry, thyme, and all the seasoning I wanted. You can go crazy at this point, add any seasoning of choice. And I added in scotch bonnet because I noticed the last one I made wasn't the Yoruba in me did not let it swallow well. I kept feeling like it's not spicy enough. So now I added in spice. I tasted before I added in salt again. Like I said, the quantity of water you are making or the quantity of sauce you are making from those meat is what you are going to use to know how much seasoning cube or salt you're going to add. I added in my vegetables and thickener last because I did not want them to overcook. You don't want to overcook your thickener because the thicker it is, the better, and you don't want to overcook your vegetable because the crunchier it is, the better in the body and also when you're enjoying it. I added in more water because I noticed that the thickness was too much, and this is what it looked like. I swear the people that enjoyed this loved it. They gave me so much review that I was so happy about it. This is what it looks like when I paired mine with rice. And don't mind me, I like eating with plastic spoon. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, I love you.